No.
Oh, wrong way.
Have you seen people are calling? Oh, I didn't change my microphone.
Fridge cigarettes, is that what you're about to say? That's not new, but yes. Someone at my gym has a sticker of it that says fridge cigarettes on their thermos. But some coffee shops do this, and now we start making them, like calling it a fridge cigarette, but they do like shots of espresso in a Diet Coke, and then you put like vanilla cold foam, so it's like a dirty soda, but with an espresso shot, and it's good because it's like the espresso just makes it like a little bit bitter. If you like a dirty soda, which if you know, you know, I'm obsessed with dirty sodas. Um, but yeah, if you're a Coke Zero person, I hope I offend you. Thank you.
Isn't a dirty soda just like soda with cream? Coffee
So, like
cream?
originally, it's like coconut cream and lime, um, and but then like dirty soda places came out where you can add in like like when you go to Sonic and you can add like a bunch of stuff
Yeah.
into, so you can do that. So yeah, originally making it dirty is coconut cream lime, but now soda shops like Swig in
Yeah.
Utah, whatever, it's like making mocktails with soda basically. Like you can add a bunch of stuff, different things to it.
I did not. My friend lived in Salt Lake City for a while, and she would tell me like all of the crazy things that they would do in Utah. And I'm like, what? Like they have soda shop, like Swig,
Yeah,
but I didn't understand that then. I wasn't cultured enough then. I only knew Florida and Illinois. And I was like, well, what do you mean they have soda shops? Like they don't drink coffee, they don't drink alcohol, nothing. And I was like, oh, now I get it. Kind of.
I think like I've been loving dirty sodas for a while, and now it's like in the last few months it's become like McDonald's has lines, Chick-fil-A, like it's becoming really trendy. Like Chick-fil-A now has dirty sodas, and like McDonald's you can do it and stuff. And everyone at my gym, because I've been like talking about making dirty sodas at home and whatever, they're like, you were in it before it became popular. And I was like, oh,
Hold on. Do you know what ski is?
no.
Okay, which is crazy that he said this because I just saw somebody posted about it today. I guess it's a soda only in like Southern Illinois. And
Okay.
you can get like, there's a place called Dairy King, and you can get like a ski slushy, or I don't know what it, but
I'll have to
people are
ask
obsessed
Dion
with
if he
ski.
knows what it is.
I think it's like Mountain Dew and Sprite ish. Like
Okay,
it's
that makes
a
sense.
clear ish soda, but I think it's more like Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew came out with a Mountain Dew dirty cream soda in a can.
Really?
Yeah, it tastes like an orange dreamsicle. It's really weird.
I have seen that Dr. Pepper has like coconut
Yeah.
now.
I
Now
mean,
I
it's
think
like they're all versions of dirty sodas, but like Mountain Dew actually said, yeah,
um,
okay, so diet root beer with core power vanilla. So if you get one of the ones we make that's really good is if you get the Sprite chill, which is like raspberry. I have it in the fridge. It's like raspberry and lime Sprite or something. And then put a little grenadine syrup in it, and I froth the core power vanilla one, so it's like creamy. Like I use my
mhm.
coffee and then put it in, and it's like a creamy Shirley Temple, and it's protein. It's so you just get the like 50-gram whatever protein, like core
Yep.
power, whatever the basic one from the grocery store is. But I use my coffee frother, so it comes out kind of like cream.
I've been doing the diet because I love root beer. I've been doing the diet root beer and core power vanilla, but I go to 7-Eleven or whatever and get
Look at
like
this
a thick Shirley.
thick.
Like I get like it's so much liquid,
Yeah.
especially to get like the diet or like the root beer
Mhm.
and vanilla ratio correct. You have to get like an extra large cup to also fill it with ice, and it's so much liquid, but it's so good. And what an easy way to get in so much protein.
I know. And I like now that I'm running a lot more, I love having like something
Yes.
after I run. Like do you know what Scooters is?
Yeah, coffee, right?
Yeah, but
Okay, yeah.
they do dirty sodas now. And they do like also like energy drink infusions, weird things. But I'll go get like they today they had it was like a So I don't know if you've heard of a fluffy Coke, but you put like marshmallow fluff on the outside and put the Diet Coke, and it makes it just like creamy. Same idea, but they had something with like a version of Dr. Pepper that they make. It's called like Dr. Scoot or something,
Mhm.
and like it's called like a mellow soda. So they put like marshmallow in it, and it was just like a creamy marshmallowy Dr. Pepper. And I ran like 5 miles in the heat, and then I went and got it, and I was like, oh, because it's like it hits different after that.
Yes. Sometimes after I do a long run, I'm like, I just really want a soda for whatever reason. Like it just
Yes,
sounds
because it's
so good.
crispy. Someone said, who was it? Was it? I want to say like Kyra or Jesse or so. I saw something on Instagram, and they were saying that it was some games athlete that like you have to let Cokes marinate in the fridge because the crispiness changes based on like how like if they've been in for like an hour versus like 3 days.
I
And
can
they're like you can hear it. I can't remember who it was. If someone's seen this on Instagram, but they're like you can hear when you open it how long it's been marinating. And I thought that was so
that
funny.
makes sense.
But
That
like
totally
sitting, yes, where it sits. Um
you
Someone
said
said, "Oh, good thing it's Diet Coke. Don't want to over." Oh, Janie. Yeah, it was Janie on Hiller's. Yeah, Janie Chevery on Hiller's semifinal or yeah, semifinal videos. She was
look at
talking about
Candy. She's so up to
she
date.
knows.
Um,
Also, okay. First of all, people always laugh because like I'll do it like marshmallow fluff with a Diet Coke. That's what someone was saying. Yes, a diet soda is better because there's not sugar, but I like the taste of a Diet Coke better than a Coke. So if I'm doing it, it's not even like, oh, health reasons. I like the like fake sugar taste, I think. I don't know. I like a Diet Coke.
I
Like aspartame or whatever. I like it.
okay, this is my hot take. My
This is correct though. McDonald's.
my ex-husband used to he would drink Coke, like regular Coke, and I'm like, my guy, you were 40 years old, drink a Coke Zero. Like, why are we still drinking Coke? And he's
What's
like,
the age where you have to switch? What's the
it
age?
tastes so bad. It tastes so bad. And I'm like, it doesn't. It's just like an acquired taste. I'm like, once you like, yes, it tastes different, but then once you drink Diet Cokes or Coke Zero, and then
Yes.
you drink a regular Coke, you're
You're
like,
like,
oh,
ugh.
that's so weird. But I'm like, I don't know. I do feel like when I see adults drinking regular soda, I get
What is
the
the age in which you need to switch to diet?
25 at the latest.
Hot take. I do think so. Like how Coke's different in different countries.
Yes.
So like the Coke, normal Coke in Dubai, I like better than the Coke here is like a gross or sweet. And I think like in different countries they use like cane sugar or different. It's like a Mexican
Yeah.
Coke, but I feel like Dubai's is closer to that. And when I go there, I can have a normal Coke and it doesn't taste like the normal Coke here.
That makes
Um,
sense.
yeah, but
Coke heavies.
so like we're doing my 1 year for my gym was last weekend, but we're doing the like celebration on July 11th because the date just works better. And obviously, I got a dirty soda truck to come because, and they do like it with sodas and with energy drinks, and they can add protein and everything. But look at this.
How
Um,
cool.
it's called Southern Fizz because I'm in the South. And look at their little thing that they,
So cute.
yeah. And then they do their drinks in like these
That's
like,
adorable.
yeah.
I've
So
seen coffee shops do coffee, like
in
coffee
those like,
shops do coffee in
yes,
those.
canisters.
Yeah.
So they're coming for my 1 year. We have a lot of cool things happening. I have a tattoo artist doing flash tattoos with like barbells and dumbbells and like
What?
strength stuff at my 1 year. Like I say, I'm a bunch of inspo and he's making a sheet. I have permanent
Speaking,
jewelry coming.
speaking of tattoos, I met somebody when I was at ACC. I forgot to tell you this. We did the beach run and we're like
Mhm,
all standing, getting ready to like run as fast as we
mhm.
can. I see another girl
With
with this tattoo. And I said, hey, we have matching tattoos and we're not the only two people because I got it with two other people. And I also know somebody else has it in the same spot.
you know that there's a girl at my gym that has one.
In the same spot?
Yeah, but she like saw mine and liked it. So
Oh.
I think she did it after me. But I like her, so it's funny. What did she say to you?
I think she said her wife had the same one or something. I was like, I don't know why it's so. Literally, it's the same like pattern, or you know what I mean?
Because
Like
mine's like
the
even. Yours
same.
is like
Oh, really?
because mine's like straight lines. Do you know what I mean?
Well, same thing.
Because it's 305, and that's what I deadlift.
Oh, I didn't
That
think
wasn't
that
on
far. I
purpose.
was just had up some
It
margaritas
wasn't
and
on
be
purpose.
done.
I literally just told him to do a barbell, and that's how it came out. PC.
Boom.
But yeah, I thought that doing the flash chats was cool.
I think that's so cool.
I had to. It was like so. Licensing wise, I think you're not like supposed to do it at events unless you have a license to all this. And it's the same way that like I probably shouldn't be saying this, but it is what it is. As a physical therapist, like I really probably shouldn't dry needle at events because there's like it's a gray area of like state laws and what you're allowed to do for your practice and all of this. But the chances of like someone reporting it and me them proving that I didn't do some full eval, like I can say I did a minor eval, whatever.
Yeah.
And I think it's like that. So a lot of tattoo artists won't do it because their studio won't let them do events. And someone I like posted on a Charleston Curls group and was like asking, and this guy got recommended, and he was like, hell yeah. And so it's like 9 to 10 workout, 10 to 12 vendors. And he was like, if people want them after 12, can I stay? I was like, yeah, dude, you can stay as long as you want. Like he was so stoked. And he was like I was sending him inspo and he was like, keep sending me pictures. I'm going to come up. He was so excited.
That's so fun. I love that.
And we have like my logo is a hexagon. And I have on my ankle like dopamine, like
Mhm.
the chemical structure, because it's, hexagon. So I told him he could make some chemical structures for like dopamine, serotonin stuff. That's like really, so we're gonna do some cool things.
Fun. They did that at Wadapalooza one year. I don't know if I don't think they still do it, but they were giving like Wadapalooza tattoos for $50. Something crazy.
So when I went to the games, I don't know when it was the last time when 2022, 23, whatever it was. I was like working the Haven booth and we were right across from the HWPO and HWPO was doing it because Matt Frazier's brother is like a tattoo artist. And so he did it and they had like a sheet and you could pick. And if you got, it was all like HWPO things. And yeah, that CrossFit just said it. They like, if you got it tattooed, you got HWPO programming free for life.
Really?
Because I was like, so I remember seeing that. I was like, there's no way. Because there's literally like HWPO, like Matt Frazier's like, not a bull, like the skull with the horns.
Yeah.
Whatever. Like there was, 4 or 5 of them. It's like, no way. This man was booked full day. He was there tattoo. And I was like, why are people doing this? That's crazy because it's like a brand. Like mine's going to be, like dumbbells, bar, like strength. But I was like, a brand. And that's great. And people did it. And then I found out you get like a lifetime of, and I was like, I guess if you're a HWPO member, that kind of makes sense because you just get it for life. I mean, but I was like, that full day, every day of the games. So, oh, PC said help and got one. I need to see it. That's hilarious. But yeah,
Crazy.
so you don't get a free membership for life, but if you want to flash chat, I might.
There are some people who have tattoos from my old gym. Like that was a thing that you got the logo or name or whatever. You didn't get a free membership, but I'm like, that's you know what? I do have a tattoo for my old gym, so maybe that's not crazy, but it's just like the letter P. But I don't know.
So some people from the 515 class asked me if they can get 515 and then like joke that it's an angel number, but it's like the 515 class. And I was like, I'm sure the dude will do 515 if you want it. Like, but I thought that was funny.
Speaking of, you said something earlier about like the dirty sodas.
Yes.
I don't know if this was a thing where you live, but back in Illinois, is it Herbalife?
Yeah.
People
And they had like the nutrition shops. There's one down the street from my gym now.
crazy. Is that? And I'm like, this is
No, I know a girl who's like a rep for them.
You want to sell your products like it's a normal MLM, but then you just open up a storefront and you're like, I'm gonna mix these Alanis with in pretty colors and then just put the supplements in. What?
There's a girl that was a member at my gym that owned one of them. She isn't anymore, but it's literally down the street. Yeah, I thought it was really weird, but like it's so weird because the name of the store is not that. Like
No.
like mine's North Charleston Nutrition, I think, or something down the street. Like it's
okay.
But it's Herbalife.
Right, but I'm thinking if people aren't so if I open up a store and I'm using the products that I'm selling and making commission or whatever you want to call it off of to supply my store, am I making commission off of myself for sales? That seems
maybe. I don't, it's crazy. I don't think so. I think you probably get it at a discounted rate or something, and then you make some sort of, it's probably like a franchise. Okay, CrossFit said this, I can't prove it, but First Form always felt MLM-ish. And like, so I was a First Form Legionnaire for a while, and I can attest to this. Like it.
First Form is in St. Louis. I know a lot of people that work there. Yeah. It's wild.
I mean, they're a great brand. I really like their products. There was some interesting things that happened with Legionnaire that I was like, this is a little odd.
The people that I know work there, like obviously it is like, I say a cult, but like
you're in it.
But you have to, and this a long time ago I talked to the guy that I'm talking about, but like you don't get to, or you couldn't just go in and work for First Form. Like we have Supplement Superstore there, which is like sells their product. He had to like be a sales associate and then work his way up to assistant manager, general manager. And then he finally got to go into some like shitty position at First Form. And now he does something like really cool, I think. But I always say you have to sell, now it's gotten better, I think, but you have to sell your first unborn child in order to go work out there. Like crazy. It's wild there. But everybody wants to go. It's like the club that you can't get into, but everybody gets to go. Like Summer Smash. I want to go to Summer Smash. I think PC was there. I don't know how he got an invite.
Because isn't like Bailey Rail or something? Okay.
Advocare. I did try Advocare way back when. Like
Scientology. First Form. PC said I always get an invite. Oh, okay, sorry. He knows people.
But yeah, I tried Advocare, and around the same time that I did, what's it called? RP Strength. Way back when.
A template.
Yeah. Yeah.
That made you drastically undereat.
I don't even remember. Honestly, I was in college, so I was probably undereating anyway. But I don't know who Sal is. Is that one of the Frisellas? I don't know. Probably.
Okay. Couple things. First, we're going to talk about High Rocks Worlds. And you said you have a new hot take on High Rocks, so tell me.
So I was sent a video yesterday. Hold on, let me try to find it now that we're talking about it. Who sent it to me? It was titled High Rocks Scandal.
Oh.
And somebody basically emailed them. Let me see if I can fast forward it with like a screenshot. Somebody said somebody died. Their partner died. And High Rocks, not at High Rocks, but like their partner that they were supposed to run a race. And Moritz first day, I don't know. I guess he's like the owner of High Rocks or somebody high up in High Rocks, was like, so sorry in regards to your tragic situation. Really sorry for your loss. We've received 79 requests where a relative has died in preparation to the High Rocks race, and we will not be issuing you a refund.
They said how many requests?
79.
Do they think people are lying?
Oh, I'm sorry. Only in May We received 79 requests of athletes where a relative died in preparation to the High Rocks event. In 2 cases, it was a child. We receive 5,000 emails per month with athletes.
Wait. They said all of this in this email. In 2 cases, it was a child. What?
Yeah.
Oh God.
So I messaged the
Get
guy
that
and
flex.
I was like, dude, the same thing happened. He was like, do you want to email me? And I forgot about it until we just started talking about it. So I'm going to email.
That's crazy. Also, there's a difference between a relative dying and then like your partner's death, right?
I would have to listen to it because I honestly don't.
Send it to me. I'm curious about it. Listen, we have established that they do some things wrong.
Yes.
Let's not pretend like CrossFit don't do things wrong too, though.
100%.
There was some crazy calls at High Rocks Worlds. Class action lawsuit, PC said. So first one, proven athlete, Cole Learn. He's an Elite 15, had the potential to win, has like a crazy backstory, and proven athlete. So he, and I think like I followed him at some point because I think Sydney Wells did a relay with him or something, but he's the one who got disqualified, right? Yeah. So you can't step off the platform of the ski erg until it hits 1,000. He stepped off at 999 while it was rolling over, and his judge was waving him off. So that's messed up. And the way the video looks, he has like 1 foot still on the platform. And in the rules, it says you can get a 15-second penalty or disqualified based on like how egregious it is or like how bad it is or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And they were saying like it was egregious. Okay. PC's saying he broke the rules, which fair. It says in the rule book you can. But I think that was an insane degree of punishment. They should have given him the 15-second penalty, given that it was. Then the other guy did 99 wall balls, didn't do his 100th one. They sent him. He went on, and they just gave him a penalty and let him finish. And I was like, listen, had they DQ'd the 99 wall ball guy, I would have been like, okay. But he did 1 less rep, and they let him finish, gave him penalty. And this dude stepped his foot off when the judge told him to go, and they disqualified him and didn't let him finish the race. That's crazy.
Imagine he didn't even get to finish the race.
No, they like pulled him.
Oh.
Like he got disqualified on the spot. Isn't that crazy? And then, so, I mean, they need to change the rules because there shouldn't be no rule that says you could get this or this, depending how bad it was. Like, that's so vague. The other thing, Hunter McIntyre got a 15-second, or I don't know how long the penalty was, I think, on his burpee broad jumps. And, like, that man has perfect burpee broad jumps. They showed the video, every angle. I couldn't, like, it wasn't like I could not tell you. You're supposed to be, like, I don't know, a certain forearm's length, your hands from your feet. His hands were touching his toes when he came down. And I'm like, I don't know what the penalty was for. I'm very confused. They just don't like him because he's kind of a dick and he's got a big personality. But it was great. He shouldn't have gotten the penalty. Like, it made no sense. It was dumb. It cost him. And I didn't really get it. So there was lots of controversy over the judging.
Also, agreed. Candy said High Rock sucks.
Candy, unspoken rule, you cannot say what it stands for because it's embarrassing, okay?
This is a hybrid rock star.
I will die. Did you see they released, not High Rocks, but a different brand released Hydrox, and it's swimming instead of running, but it's like station.
I didn't see that.
Same thing. It's going to be a swimming race. It like popped up on my feed, and then a few people send it to me, and it's like 8 stations, but a swim. I don't know if it's real, but that'd be crazy. What are you going to be like wet at the stations? That sounds odd. Yeah, Candy, we don't speak about what it stands for, okay?
Mesa's embarrassed that she's a hybrid rock star by choice.
Not yet, but
by choice.
Also, sorry, go ahead.
I was just thinking about what I was going to say about High Rocks. What's the judging like? What credentials do you have to be? Because when I did it, and I know I did not do pro or elite or whatever, but like a 12-year-old was judging. I'm not kidding. It was a child.
Definitely there's different, like there's more
It was a
judges, there's
child.
cards and different things for Elite 15. So that's different, I'm sure. I was gonna say, I don't know if you saw this, but
Probably.
Puma, title sponsor at New York, LSKD posted all these photos of and videos of their athletes, and Hyrox came at LSKD and said, as per their like title sponsor, you're not allowed to post any of your athletes at the races with anything that has like the Hyrox banner in it or whatever, which is crazy. And so LSKD made a whole marketing campaign on like nobody talks about Fight Club, so like that kind of thing. And they have multiple posts that were like, if anyone asks, we were just at a like gathering of really fit people, and then they've made multiple posts about it, and it's really funny. And I thought it was marketing genius that they did that.
So speaking of that, I did see somebody post like, what do you think about this? But I didn't even look into it. But I also saw for the World Cup, wherever the Levy, it's Levi, the Levi Stadium.
Yeah.
The World Cup said like, if you aren't a paid sponsor for this event, like you don't get free advertisement. So they hung like a white banner over all of the Levi stuff. And so Levi is now posting their marketing with a white banner over their logo and like playing off of it. I'm like, I love it when people are kind of petty.
Yeah, and smart about it. I mean,
I love it.
Yeah. I think it's a dumb decision on Hyrox and Puma's part because other brands posting about it is good for everybody. And like, even if you see it through LSKD, then you go and you buy Puma stuff while you're there. Like, that's still good. So, it's an interesting take. I don't know why they did that, but the marketing campaign, like literally they have like all these posts that are like writing posts like this. It's like, we can't name the event, but if you've ever pushed a sled and immediately regretted every decision that led you there, you know.
I
They're
did
like,
see that.
they're like, Rich Ryan comes third at World Champions in the men's doubles, but we can't show it, so here's the audio instead, and just put the audio of him winning.
But if it was okay, let's say Jason Hopper did Hyrox and was wearing tier, would they do the same thing? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, they can't. Technically, they can't. I think LSKD just was a big enough brand. They literally put today's WOD and wrote out an entire Hyrox.
I love it.
Photos. Yeah, the first rule of the event is that we're not supposed to be talking about this event. Like, they just did a whole campaign about it, and I was like, that was smart marketing. But yeah, I know we were talking about the white banner thing because I did see that. I just didn't know the reference, but that makes sense. Yes. I mean, I think it's smart. Take the World Cup may make a little more sense to me than Hyrox because
it's at the stadium. It's at literally like the Levi Stadium is what it's called. They just on the outside of the stadium, they covered it up. It's just stadium.
That's so random.
That's crazy. I mean,
yeah, it's yes, Adidas posted whatever. They reached out to LSKD. I think you can't post it with the Hyrox like in it. You can have photos of your athletes, but it can't say Hyrox in the background or something. But anyways, I also will say a lot of the judging, all this is like, in the grand scheme of things, Hyrox is new, at least new at this level and volume and capacity and whatever. So I think there's going to be issues. Like, there's issues with CrossFit still, and it's not. I mean, CrossFit's not that new, but it is, because if you think like 20 years, that's not.
No,
like,
that's
not
not
that long. It's new.
No.
I don't know. I think that is new, like relatively. Like, if you think about like basketball.
Yes, I don't remember what I just said, but yes, it is new.
Yeah. Oh, you said it's not. And I was like, no, I think it is. Yeah.
It is
so
new.
Like a lot of these things, like at that level and that media coverage, it's new. And there's going to be issues with that.
For sure.
They'll learn. When we were at WFP, like in the beginning, you know? Like,
damn, nobody's talked about us in WFP in a long time. Now that you said that, I just...
Because we haven't gone to WFP events.
Why don't you guys still hate us?
Because we haven't gone to WFP events this year.
I did get an email today that they're offering like all the athletes for ACC to bring a team or register for WFP or SOP.
Yeah, they're trying to grow the team division, I think.
Yeah. But unfortunately, I'll be not in America.
Yeah, when's that trip happening?
At the end of August.
Oh, soon.
Yay, like 2 months. I finally bought my plane tickets yesterday. I was trying to decide if, like, on the way home, I could get a nonstop flight from Milan to Miami, but then I have to drive or like get an Uber or do whatever all the way from Miami to my house, which is kind of a pain. But I feel like a nonstop flight is the way to go, regardless.
How far is the drive?
It depends on traffic. An
Ish.
hour. An hour.
Not
But
bad.
there's also the Bright Line. Like I could take the train. I don't know. But I booked it, so I'll figure out how to get home at some point. But
We'll get there.
what was I gonna say? They announced, I guess, the hopper for the CrossFit Games. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
The hopper. They're doing, I don't know if it's for all the events. Let me see. Let me look it up. I don't know if Dave announced it or let's see, Dave.
Sorry, I didn't see this. I was just getting my charger situated. My laptop went on low battery. I'm sorry. Thank you. Yes.
Let's see here.
Did you see this shirt I'm wearing today?
Yes, North America. I don't know.
What is that?
What, the hopper?
No, this.
I was gonna say it's like bingo.
Yeah, it's
Basically.
yeah, I don't know how I would explain that. You put stuff in and you turn it, and
It's
then
bingo.
something comes out.
I don't know if it's for every. I'm trying to read the
No,
comments.
it's not for every event.
Why not? Oh, I guess
You can't do that.
I don't know. Is this sarcastic? I feel like knowing PC, he's definitely not saying something nice. So
Yeah, we're gonna be like, so the hopper is this, and we
picture of bingo. It's gonna be one of my questions. Have you ever played bingo before?
I'll make that a one question interview. Have you played bingo?
I'm trying to see what people are saying. Some people say yes, this is great. Some people say no.
Of course, people are gonna think it's great. It's OG CrossFit.
I think it's kind of cool. Unknown and unknowable, baby.
Yeah, for like one event, not the whole thing. Where did you see this?
I just went on Dave's Instagram. But let me look because they have made a lot of announcements. Let me go to the spin because they're usually bike riding is back. Or cyclocross.
Because did you see like the boot camp was all biking?
I don't think I did see that. I like live in a la la land for most of the time.
Someone wrote vintage on the hopper.
Ooh, anything 20 years or older is vintage. So technically they're correct. They must be.
Someone said it's gonna be 20 balls that all say run, row, run.
And then do it again. And then again. Okay, so cycling is back for the CrossFit Games. They don't know what it is. The Rogue Pig and the Rogue Snail are returning for the CrossFit Games.
I like that. I mean, I like the crazy implements from Rogue, the strongman stuff.
There is going to be a pool swim.
Yes, which I think fine.
And is that the only updates?
Oh, Candy said she thinks it's just the first couple ones, which maybe they just do the ranch events, you know, like, not ranch, the offsite events on Wednesday or whatever, or hopper events.
That would make sense. What if it's like if it was at the ranch like a, what is it called, the ski shoot or whatever it is, you know what I mean, like weird things. Like I was listening to
They
Boys
announced it
Interrupted,
at the ranch. There's like they said the places it's at.
but then it said other locations.
Oh, okay.
um uh Somebody, I think Justin Medeiros was like, how cool would it be if there was a softball throw, because I think they did that like way back when.
That's so stupid.
If it's in the hopper at the ranch, like I can see them doing something like that.
I think it like. Can you?
True.
um, from like a logistics standpoint, if you have the hopper, like how crazy would it be to be like, okay, now we got to go set that up right now and tell the judges what they're judging right now. Do you think they do it like hours before?
No, no, but I think that's why it'd be something silly like a 3 mile trail run or a
You
softball
don't think
throw.
the hopper just has all the same stuff that you know he wants each time he does it, so it's like pre-programmed?
It might be. Okay,
He could
PC.
lie.
You heard it from PC first.
It's
Friday's
definitely
events is the hopper, which is in the whatever it's called, the Coliseum or the SAP
SAP
Center.
Center. I've been saying SAP. I don't know.
People have been saying SAP, but I think that's weird. So
I'm just gonna say SAP Center.
I'm trying to see what else they've announced. That might be.
Do you want to pull up your sheet?
Yeah, my really professional
List.
sheet. I don't know. So when you go to the CrossFit Games website and you put in like the leaderboard for the CrossFit Games 2026, it does not have any information. So I'm assuming that means the roster is not finalized.
It is, right?
I don't know. I don't know if it's finalized or not. So I went through and okay, Dave, who are you?
Even if it's like a triplet, it's still like you have to set up what you're gonna use and like tell the judges that. Like I know that the judges know, but it's still like I think that's a little chaotic from a like I would be nervous if I was like, okay, we gotta set these events, you know?
But maybe it's like if it's only going to be one day, maybe they have multiple hoppers, and one is like echo bike, deadlift, handstand push-ups, but there's
Yeah,
like
yeah. Or
50
like it's gonna
variations.
have a machine, a gymnastic, or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, and you're picking those.
What is happening? What's June 29th? You sound, didn't the barbell spin have something about like October 10th or I don't know. Anyway, oh, when it's finalized, he's probably talking about. Okay, so what are they waiting on though? Because people's videos were approved.
Maybe that's
So,
the date you have to accept your invite by.
oh, that's true. Okay, how do I share my screen? Make sure you guys aren't seeing anything that you're not supposed to see. Just kidding. Okay, in no particular order other than how they qualified. Is he, I can't see you because I have this pulled up, but is Guy's doing the games? Yes?
Yes.
I didn't know if he decided. I can't remember
Yes.
what he said.
Did you see? I was like, we were chatting about it a little, but I thought it was funny because he got like needs review a bunch on his videos, I think, because Hiller called him out. And then he like posted one by one CrossFit like approving each of his videos. And he was like, thanks to the community for like screwing him and saying he needs review.
I thought for some reason, I remember Hiller posting like these are good reps, and I thought it was Geese, but I actually think it was Justin Medeiros that he said were like good quality reps. And Justin had said on Boys Interrupted that that was like the main focus of the weekend is like execute without any question about your reps.
Yeah.
Essentially.
I mean, Justin's a good mover. Hiller's always going to be on Gi. Everyone's always going to be on Gi because he can do some crazy things. I think there was something with his wall ball target that they said he was not above it, but then he had measured it different. I don't know, whatever. He made it. I'm happy he made it. You know, I love Guy.
So these first 7 people are from the online semifinals, which we kind of talked about. I don't think there was any movement, right? Like nobody.
No, there was, but No, like Nate Ackerman moved up to 8th. I felt so bad. He was 1 point from qualifying at Syndicate and 1 point from qualifying in online.
He wasn't hold on. Let me pull it up. I feel like I saw Harry Lightfoot, but then I think maybe I was on the wrong leaderboard. Hold on.
No, it's here. He was in. Oh no, Harry Lightfoot was 8th. It moved again. He was in 10th. At one point when they were adjusting, he was in 8th.
I was like, I don't remember seeing his name, but okay, that makes sense.
And Chris Ibarra didn't make it. Crazy. But I think from those 7, is there any that you're like stand out or you don't think are going to do good, or you think are going to do really good?
Nobody's surprising. It's Quinn Robinson's first time?
Yeah, I think it's like surprising he made it, especially through online semis. Maybe, I mean, he's made a team, and like this is his individual year. I think there's been a lot of talk around him. He's talked a big game. I don't think he's going to do well at the games, is my hot take, because I think it's just the volume is going to be so different than team. But he is a mayhem athlete, so maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
He kind of
think Justin.
Go ahead. I can't see.
No, sorry. He's reminding you of what?
Because I have heard a lot of hype about him lately, Quinn, that he's reminding me of Austin Hatfield when Austin Hatfield like first came out. Like you didn't know about him, and then all of a sudden everybody, he's everywhere.
I mean, he also like became so Instagram famous because of like his body. Like he's so like he looks insane. Quinn. It was like him and Mason Griffin, who has the best body in CrossFit. He looked all that. I think Justin, like, despite qualifying through online and not actual, because like he didn't qualify through Torian, I think he's going to do very well at the games. I think Torian was just not a good competition for him from travel standpoint. Quinn, there was 2 competitions he didn't qualify through and then made it in through that,
Yeah, well, but Justin's much more like seasoned though, for Quinn's first time as an individual. Like, I think that's great. But Justin did also say, he was like, I don't know how else to explain it other than I just didn't feel like myself when I was at Torian. Like
it's like jet lag and stuff is huge. And if like Americans don't travel like that for competitions, they're not used to it,
Yeah. Yep. The next 3 obviously are from Mayhem. No surprises other than maybe Victor Hoffer winning, but
I think it was surprising that he made it, and let alone won against that field. I watched I was telling you the Road to the Games or whatever, and of the Mayhem Classic, and I was like, damn, he really did win against. Like, I watched Mayhem Classic, but I was like, he really did win against such a good field.
Yeah,
like, and he won like. He didn't do bad in anything. I was impressed. I don't know. We'll see. But like Andre Houdet, I think that's how you say it. He coaches or trains or is in the same camp as Victor. And he said in that video, like, if Victor's out of pain, he can do damage. And I think he's just had so many injuries and been in pain. And he was like, this is him out of pain. Like, and if we can get him pain free, he can be good. Because he had such a bad back injury and all that. So I think maybe we're just seeing like a healthy version of him.
Maybe because when I look at him, he doesn't look like, he just looks like an average dude, like he's not like,
he was like he was an elite gymnast for a long time. So I think that's,
well, yeah, but like you still have to be able to like move some weight. Not that he can't, obviously, but like he just does. If you put him up next to Jason Hopper or Dallin or whoever, like he'd.
But I feel like he held his own in Mayhem, which had a lot of, barbell, whatever. And then on top of that, he has home runs with gymnastic workouts.
That makes sense. Yeah, I agree.
Spencer Panchik back in the games.
Where do you see him? Oh, yes. And Saxon.
Oh, yeah.
Both of them, which I didn't realize until I made this list that they're both in there.
I think they will both be middle of the pack.
Probably.
I don't think same with Colin. I think he'll be middle of the pack, maybe 10th.
10th, I think, would be a lot.
Henry, what do you think about? Oh, sorry. I was gonna say Jeff Adler. Do you think he's?
Oh
Maybe.
God. Well, last time we said he doesn't stand a chance at Rogue. He ended up winning Rogue. So
No, I didn't say that. You said that. I said I think he was gonna win, but he was gonna podium or something. Do you think he's gonna podium at the games?
probably. If he shows up healthy, then probably.
I don't know though. I don't know. I think there's like James, Jason, Dallin. I would pick all over him, I think.
I don't think he
Depends,
beats
it
Allen.
depends how much running there is. That's actually very important. I don't know. What about your boy Ricky? Okay, sorry. Jay be looking good this year too.
I don't know about Ricky. I hope because I feel like he is close to retiring. So like I really do hope. I don't think he'll win. I mean, you honestly you don't even know because Jay looks really strong. Jay did well last year.
Also, Tudor Magda is looking good this year. I think he could be like top 5.
No.
Okay.
That's a crazy take.
Well, I can have a hot take. Oh, also I had James Sprague. We're like just leaving him out. He could podium too. He could win. I mean, there's like, if you had to pick today one person that you think is going to win the men's CrossFit Games, go. Call it.
Jason.
You think he's going to repeat?
Yeah. I think like now that he's gotten a taste of what it's like to win, like I don't think that he's going to want to give that up. It obviously like this year's games is going to be different than any other year. So like who knows though? You know what I mean? It could literally be softball throws and I don't know, a dive like in a pool. I don't know.
Said James Sprague.
Oh,
PC said Ricky wins. I think that's a hot take. I don't think Ricky
Candy's
wins.
bullshitting because
I know. Do you want to know my hot take? Who I think might win?
If you say Gee,
no, he's never going to win the games. I love him. I think he's fun to watch. He's not going to win the games. I think Dallin.
I don't think that's like a
hot. It's not like it's a warm take. But the reason is, listen, he watched James get it. He watched Jason get it. He watched Justin get it. It's his time, and he should be mad.
Ooh, I didn't even realize he's the only one on that podcast who has not won.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
And he like beat James in the teen games, to win it more than once. And he was the like better athlete, I think, and then James got it first. And then we're like, okay, it's Dallin's time. And then Jason gets it. And he's been doing it, so long. And I think he's just like down bad and needs it, kind of. And I think that.
I don't think he's got it.
I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it's got to be fiery. We'll see.
I think I went on B.Friendly maybe with PC or something. And I think I had predicted Dallin to win last year. I guess it would have been last year. Yeah. I just don't think he has it in
PC said hot take. Ricky takes second last year. Yes, I agree. It's not from that standpoint. It's not that hot, but I do think that I don't want to say it was a fluke. I think there was some luck involved in him getting second last year, and I think like even last year, 10 guys could have gotten second. Like he just got it. It's not like that solidified anything. It's so close.
With the P score, was he first? I can't remember. Or didn't change?
He said more running, biking, swimming. Ricky will have a bad finish. I don't think I mean, Ricky has some things he's not great at, like handstand push-ups and stuff. But even if he doesn't,
event though, maybe out of 20.
Yeah, but I'm saying same for like Dallin and Jason and Jay and like.
But does Dallin have a home run? Like Ricky bikes, so like maybe the biking workout he wins, maybe a running workout he wins. Like does
I'm
Dallin
not saying that him being on the podium is crazy. I just don't think he's gonna win.
I don't think he's gonna win either. I hope he does. I hope he does. I really hope he does, but I don't know if he will. I think the other guys are so good.
You said Jason, I said Dallin. Let's see.
I am excited to see just Dylan Hamming just because it's
you found out he was Josie Hamming's brother. Got it.
Well, I knew it was Josie Hamming's brother. I didn't know he was good enough to like qualify. I guess it was through NorCal, but still, I'm not shitting on anybody from NorCal. But Um, I think I'm excited to see what he does.
Let's go over the woman. Okay.
This was online.
I am so excited Erica Folo's making it. I love her. I think this has been a long time coming. I want to see what she does. I think she's so cool. That's just a perfect personal thing. I'm happy Janie ended up making it when there was, like after shifts, because it was kind of heartbreaking that she was so close at Syndicate. Like, I love DB. I'm glad she made it, but good for Janie. I think she fought for it, and she also wasn't in it, right? Wasn't she like,
I
or was
think.
she always in it?
I think she was always. See, I thought she was eighth, and then she got in because Alex Kazan. But then when I
Oh,
like, but this is the way that I wrote it is the way the leaderboard finished. So that wouldn't make sense because she's 3 spots above now. So I don't know what happened with the scoring. With
PC
that,
said Kringle wins. I think she could podium. I don't know. Couple things. I think that I think Emma Lawson could take it because I don't think she has anything she's bad at, and I think that pays in the games. I think that Paige Rogers,
okay,
she
what is
just
your
looks
bad?
so good every time she's on the floor. I think she has a potential, and then I also think, what was I gonna say? I know you think Lucy Campbell. I don't think she didn't look as good as I thought she should have at Mayhem. She barely
Travel, isn't that what you said? Travel, but if you're
Yeah,
traveling,
it
just
could be. It totally could be, for sure. But I do think that the foreign athletes are better at it than the American athletes because they do that all the time. Like, I don't same with the girls though. There's like so many girls that could take it.
I think
Uh,
it really just depends on the programming this year.
oh, the other
Like,
thing I was gonna say is I'm excited to see Ellie Turner because she did look so good at Torian. And I think it's kind of like Victor Hoffer. Like, if she's pain free, she can do damage, but she just has to show up pain free.
I don't think she's doing damage, but
We'll see. Who do
maybe
you think?
like 14th.
I mean, like Ariel Lowen could be on the podium at any given competition. She hasn't looked great, but I mean, she's podiums a lot. Do you think Amy Kringle wins? I don't think so.
I think she will be in contention to win.
Yes, but
Unless it's weird like if it's traditional CrossFit and like how the CrossFit games are normally programmed, a lot of running, obviously I think that she'll be in contention, but I don't know. Can you throw a softball? I keep saying that because I don't know what else there is. But if there's weird events, who knows? It could be freaking.
what do you think about your girl Alexis Raptis?
Is she gonna podium? No.
She won online semis. I was kind of surprised that she won them.
Okay, but like, look, no offense, but
I
like,
I agree
look
with
at
you.
who the other
I'm
6
literally
people are.
baiting you.
Like
She
the
never
other
does
6
well
people.
in competitions. What do you think about Alex Kazan? Do you think it's her time to shine?
No,
Okay. Keep going down a little.
she might. Like, I think she's podium potential, and she could win, but I don't think
Do you
she's.
think about DB?
No,
No. Do you think Olivia Kerstetter could podium again?
no.
Do you think Lydia Fish is up in contention?
I feel like she is wild card enough that like
I
she
mean,
could
she won
she could
Syndicate.
get a third.
She won Syndicate like
If
in dominant fashion.
if it's just weird enough, I think she could secure
Um,
a spot on the
Wait,
podium.
go back down. Sorry,
Sorry,
scroll
hold on.
down.
I'm trying to like look at you, but then
I think Annika Greer. No, too much running. What do you think about Gabby Magala? Do you think she comes like top 5?
it's just so hard because we obviously don't have a big sample size of what she's capable
Yes,
of.
I think it depends
It's
on
possible.
how much her ankle has progressed, like since even the last 2-3 months. You know what I mean?
Like I don't think podium unless like the stars align, but like I don't think top 5 is crazy.
I think also she is someone who like more events are better for.
Yeah. I just
Some people are not gonna be able to hold up with that volume, especially, like, first timers, like, she's competed for so long. Like, it's like, Katrin back in the day, like, more events are better, right? Like, at the
mhm,
game, she's gonna do better than she's gonna do at a regional or a semifinal. There's athletes like that. I think
mhm.
Gabby's one of them. Yeah, Annika is injured. I was just saying, like, could she come top 10? But then I was thinking there's so much running at the games, probably not. But she hurt her ankle. She's been, like, bad sprain. Um, that's the thing with Olivia, like, I think, um, there was no ring muscle ups at the last games, and sh I don't know, I mean, there was a decent amount of running, and she still podiumed, but she's gonna struggle with running events, and there's less and less athletes now that
Suck at
are not
running.
good at running. I saw today that DB posted she ran 11 miles at, like, a 7:17 pace.
Didn't she run track or some I mean, she's a
But,
good
like,
runner.
that's a lot, like, 7:17 for 11 miles. Is that normal for a games athlete? Like, that's very fast.
You're asking the wrong person about fast because I
I was
don't.
like, 7:17 for 11 miles? I looked at it, like, 3 times, and I was like, "Wait, I know that there's, like I know they're good runners, but that's fast for that long."
I
I mean, that's almost
mean,
a half marathon at 7-minute miles.
I don't know if that's that crazy.
In my mind, I was like, I know, like, if you told me 5 miles, sure, but 11, I was like, "That's crazy." I was like, "Do you think that, um" I was like, "Can all games like, most games athletes" because DB's not she's a good runner, she's not, like, the best runner by any means, and then I was like, "Is a 7:17 for that, like, 10 plus miles?"
I mean, what are you running 9 miles or whatever at?
I mean, I've done
It's gonna be
8
like
at
7:20.
no. I mean, my fastest most recent distance was, like, 8 at 8:30.
Okay, that and, like, no offense, obviously, but you're not a games athlete. So,
Yeah,
like,
but, like, I think 11 it's just a lot. Maybe I was just surprised. That's why I was like, "Oh, am I, like, unaware that they're running that fast?" But then I was thinking about it, and I was like, when they did the mile test, most of them were, like, in the 6s. So that
yeah.
is kinda crazy to think 7:17, that's a low 7 for 11 that's fast. Like, if you told me 7:45, sure, but 7 I was like, "That's crazy." She's a good maybe her running's gotten way better.
I have seen, because I don't follow her, but she comes up on my TikTok, and I have seen that they've been at the track a lot. So it looks like she's been, unless I see it like the same day, like every Wednesday. But um,
Oh,
somebody at um, somebody at the gym, I was talking to him, and I was like, "Yeah, I went for a run on Thursday." And they were like, "Oh, how fast?" And I was like, "Oh, it was like slow because I haven't been able to run." And he goes, "Oh, like a 9 minute pace?" I'm sorry. If I ran a 9 minute pace for any length of time right now, I would be thrilled. I was like, no, like a
also, I
12
think
minute
that's
pace.
such an odd thing to guess because, like, slow and fast is so relative.
I know. I was like, thank you, but no. 9 minute would be like a PR for me to run
Um,
distance.
I'm trying to get I like zone 2 today. We were talking about a little I had, like, an hour zone 2, and I was running, like, 9:30 to 9:40 minute pace. It was fine, but, it wasn't hard, it was just so hot that I couldn't keep my heart rate low enough that, I felt like I was trotting, I was like, "I'm not going fast," but my heart rate was, like, creeping up, it was, like, 90 degrees out when I ran, and I was like so, I took a walk break for a while to bring it because 'cause I'm like, I'm trying really hard to get better at, true zone 2 because I don't do it very
Hmm.
often, and, even on machine so I had, a ski it was, like, a 40-minute EMOM of, 45-second ski, 45-second row, 45-second bike, minute rest, and to keep it, zone 2, I have to do, 8 calories in 45 seconds. I was like, "Oh," because I was, watching my heart rate. I was like, "Let me actually try," because I was like, "I'll do, 10 to 12, in 45 seconds." And then I was like, "Oh, no, I need to do, 7 or 8 calories," which is, sounds so little, but to keep your heart,
Yeah.
like and, I mean, doing true zone 2 is important. I know that to build a base. So I was like, "Oh, slow down." That
I'm in
sucks.
zone two walking.
I know, which
I'm
like
zone
makes
2 right
me
now.
feel unfit. Like I was like, someone said that they're like, if I drink enough caffeine, just put my average heart rate high enough that my like zone 2 is just existing.
I'm probably at zone 2 right now. Let
Yeah,
me
so
look
like,
it up.
does that just mean I'm unfit if my zone 2 is like, do you know what I mean?
No, I don't think so. I don't know because when I ran with my dad, I went back home a couple of years ago when we were training for the half marathon and I ran with him and we ran 9 miles. It was the first time I ever ran 9 miles. It was October in Illinois, so it was like chilly, like 50s or
Mhm.
60s and I was coming from like 90-degree weather and after we were done, I was like, "Dad, my heart rate's at 191." I was dying and he was like, "Oh, I'm at 145." Dude was just chilling. Literally just like not
Casual.
out of breath, nothing. I'm like sitting on the curb, like dying. I was like, I don't know if I can get home. Like, this is crazy. So he probably does run in zone 2.
Yeah, so I guess I just need to get fitter. Got it. Cool.
I
But
mean,
I
he's
mean,
definitely
nine, like
better, but
mid-9s for my zone 2 is not crazy. But it was definitely also like we're getting older, so our zone 2 is getting lower. It's
don't say
sad.
that. Don't
Because I
say
was like, oh, like 150s is zone 2. And then I was looking it up and I was like, no, that's not correct.
I think it depends. Does like on you. Like zone 2 changes depending on you, right?
Yeah, but like generally, like
Oh,
your
I
max
see.
heart rate is 220 minus your age, and then you take
Yeah, yeah.
60% of 60 to 70% of that, right? Is like zone 2. Yes, it can adjust, but like that's what your technical, isn't it? Am I
220
wrong?
minus your age is your max heart rate.
Yeah, and then zone 2 is like 60 to like 65% of that.
I'm trying to find my heart rate right now. I don't know. My whoop is almost dead.
I was
It's
about
at
to say,
3%.
what's your like um
My resting heart rate's
average?
bad.
What is it?
Like, bad.
Are
Bad.
you gonna share it or no?
I almost don't want to share it. My resting heart rate, let me look at the average. It's so high.
Really? Why?
67.
That's not that bad. I thought you were gonna say like 80.
67 is pretty bad.
Mine's 54. But
Okay, well you are
like aerobically, you're significantly stronger than like
well,
not
that
even
doesn't mean much.
that
I
matters.
have to weigh more than
Um, oh, my heart rate zones. I want to know what it says. Wow, okay. Anyways, um, we're trying to get fast. I'm inching. It's fine.
yeah, you are. It happens quickly. Honestly, like
But not for as fast as I would like to get for my goals. We haven't really talked about it much, but it's fine. But I have 6 months if I to
yeah,
inch.
you'll be fine.
I like um so I ran track when I was like in high school. And so anytime I'm on a track, I always do this and I need to break this habit. But like if I'm doing intervals, the first like curve, I go fast and then settle because that's like what you do in track, right? And so like my watch was like telling me I was trying to run between a 7:40 and 8 minute pace for these intervals. And I was like, you're running too fast. You're at a 7:10 or whatever for the first curve. And I was like, I'm trying to get to where I'm running like 6:40s, right? And I was like, God damn, even in my like start hard, whatever, we're still like 30 seconds off. And I was like, okay, but we'll get there eventually and it'll feel fine. I was
It'll happen. It'll definitely happen.
also
Yes.
like now it's really hot, so that affects it too.
Dude, it's still miserable here. Holy cow.
Yeah,
It's
I mean, it's like 90s when we're
the
so
second I walk outside, I'm like drenched in
but I
sweat.
do think that makes you like a little slower.
For sure. Because remember when we were in Copenhagen,
Yeah, you were
I went
cruising.
running. I was like, that's the fastest I've ran in so long because it wasn't freaking humid. It was freezing.
I also
But I was
think
like,
like you're like enjoying the scenery. It's like a little different.
I guess I don't know. It's 6 in the morning when it doesn't get light out until 9 a.m.
Okay, that was crazy. All right.
I remember I like tore open. I was like, let's let some light in here,
Yeah,
and it
and
was
there was nothing.
still dark.
Dallin did all those videos of like the sunshine. Remember? All right. Happy
Do you have it pulled
birthday.
up?
I
Do
do
you have
not.
I don't either. I'm pulling it up now. I'm sweating.
Why?
I don't know. It's just hot in here. There's no air.
Do you not have your AC on?
It is on, but it's the sun comes in through
Yeah,
those
because you have
windows
so much
behind me,
heat.
and it like cooks my house. It's like 78 when I come home every day.
Are you doing it or am I?
I'll do it. This episode is brought to you by RF Supplements, the NSF certified supplement brand trusted by athletes who demand clean, effective performance. From protein powders to peptides, RF Supplements has everything you need to perform at your best. No fillers, no shortcuts, just science backed formulas built for real results. Check them out at rfsupplements.com and use code RF-ITBO, all lowercase, for 15% off your orders. RF Supplements, fuel your potential. Right below, scan the QR code. We'll see you guys next week.